All right, what we're going to try to portray here today is something that was called the strangest battle of World War II. It was the only battle in World War II where the Americans and the Germans actually fought side by side. This happened on May 5th, 1945, approximately a week before the war ended. It happened in Austria at a castle called Castle Itter, I-T-T-E-R. The castle was being used as a prison by the German SS, okay? They were housing high-profile French prisoners. Some of the prisoners that were interned there were Charles de Gaulle's daughter, the 1936 French Olympic tennis gold medal winner, a number of heads of French political parties. What actually occurred was the SS guards realized that the war was all but over. No one wanted to get killed on the last week of the war. So the SS abandoned the castle, but the prisoners were still interned there. A group of 10, it was actually 15 Americans were given 2 Sherman tanks and told to attack the castle and release the prisoners. When they got to the castle, they parked one of the tanks at the entrance to the castle and another at a bridge that crossed a stream about 5 miles away, okay? As they were setting up, about 50 German Heer soldiers, that is the regular German army, okay, approached them, and they decided that, they realized the war was all but over, and they wanted to surrender to the Americans. And to gain favor with the Americans, they said, hey, we will fight alongside you because we know that there's a battalion of Waffen SS. The Waffen SS was the combat element of the SS forces. They said there's a battalion, that's approximately at that time in the war, maybe 250 to 300 guys were coming down the road with orders to kill everybody in the castle. So these 60 soldiers, 50 Germans and about 10 Americans fought to hold off these 250 SS soldiers. The SS at that point in time had sworn an oath to Hitler. Hitler had already committed suicide, but the SS was so, what's the word, not radical, fanatic, that they felt that their oath to Hitler, even went beyond his death. So they were willing to fight to the death, even though Hitler had committed suicide and basically left them and the rest of the German people to kind of, hold the I don't know what you call it, to hold the end of the string, so to speak, So this is what we're going to try to give you a little bit of a feeling of what occurred here. So with that, let's...
Do this. I agree! Drop your weapon, guys.
Get them out of here! They're ready for more! Kevin, keep your eyes out there! Get them out of here! Hey, give me some Germans up here. Give me some hair. Come on. Watch that way. Watch this way. Eyes here. Sit down. Watch here. Keep eyes.
Let's watch that way. Take care of him. Take care of him. Take care of him. How many wounded GIs do we have maps. Got maps here. Sorry, you got a map? What the hell were they trying to do? Some type of suicide room. Take tests. Any information on there how many they were sending there? No.
If they can move, get them moving. Get them out of here. All right. Stay here.
See anything, y'all? I have a feeling Call. this flank. I'm gonna go check to see how it works.
Yeah, Rusty's got it. Yeah, pistol. Up at any time. Alive. Doctor, you know? Yeah.
Oh, that was a good actually. Oh, no, that's just how it went on. They're using blades. They're using blades. What is it? Blades are like bullets. Bullets and...
Colin, what are you doing?
Checking for intel.
All right, well, hurry up.
They got frost.
Shut him up.
Put a sock.
So like, you see someone putting that
Sorry, I got
in the bay,
we got this here.
What is that?
you see a bay. Because he just,
According to this, they have 45.
45 guys?
45 guys. So that means, well, either the rest of them are hit or they're getting ready for it.
Keep your eyes open, guys.
Hi.